Oh, Axio. Okay.
Accio.
Akio. Oh, Akio. Sorry.
Move this man!
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Raúl de la Coche.
¡Viva México, cabrones!
So we're gonna continue the game, which is we have to visit what's her name? Professor Weasley. Yeah, because she wants to show us something. There she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
No.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
No.
I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
What's that? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay, that's my book.
Here you are.
Damn. You know how many people you can knock out with that? Okay, I see dragons, women.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I appreciate. What's next?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Let's
This way.
Let's have a walk then. What is that? Can I open this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay, my surroundings.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I am.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
Change, increase your level power. Challenge, okay. What's my challenge? Field guide pages around the world, exploration, room of requirement, quest, combat. Okay, cool. I guess I'll do it. Okay, cool. Where she is.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that,
Okay.
inside and outside of the castle.
I'm gonna make sure then, because if it's free XP, I'm not gonna, be difficult about it. Just to make sure to keep my eyes open, I guess. Damn. I can't believe I'm a wizard, Damn. Waving my stick. Shouting spells. Drinking potions.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Where do I need to go? Alright, so I'm gonna have to discover some full flames. I mean, makes sense. Makes sense that I can't just navigate and
here we
travel.
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, let's go to Central Hall then. I'm
You
following
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay, so I'm gonna remember
Always
that.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King's Cross, yeah, yeah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Alright, and let's go to
What
Charm.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is it?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I know
You
Lumen.
did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid this isn't.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
He did, he did.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Oh,
Very
he did,
well.
he did.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I
Aye.
mentioned. And
Can
we'll
use some
see if we can't
spells.
get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright. Oh, she mentioned about King's Cross, right? So if you go to London, King's Cross station, people hold, competition like this, like, spells competition. So yeah, you better watch out,
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Main quest. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, attend the class. Oh, there's something leading the way. Okay, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Damn, I like it. I really do like it. Oh, that's the class, yeah? Alright, cool. Let's do this. Damn.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Aye. Okay. Levioso. Alright.
Levioso.
A feather. Classic. Classic, come on. Like in so many Harry Potter episodes, you see a feather,
Now,
an
let's try
apple,
something a little larger.
but a human. I guess so. Oh yeah. Me. Yeah, what a surprise.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
No bowing. We don't bow. Okay, fair enough.
This should be easy.
Protego. Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Release with this again.
Okay. Oh, come on. I'm pissing me.
Use the basic cast
Come
when
on, I'm
your
boxing
opponent's
you.
guard is down.
I'm boxing you,
Not
man.
bad for a beginner.
Yeah.
You
Boxing
give as
you.
good as you get.
I boxed you, man. Yeah. Sit down. I boxed you. Easy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
babe.
Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to
Thanks,
practice.
babe.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Of course, babe.
I demand excellence from my students.
Of course.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
What do you have to say, man?
I
just
enjoyed
missed you.
that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, he was.
I've
I'm
dueled
joking.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oof.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Come on.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Clock Tower entrance.
Till next time.
Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Let's go some quest. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna charm people, yeah? So, back in the days, yeah, I had these
Here.
things, you know, with
Behind you.
with the
There
opposite
is an
sex.
open seat here.
Thank you.
Oof. I'm Raoul.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change, and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oof.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah. Of course, man. We do.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Okay.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Axio. Okay.
Accio.
Akio. Oh, Akio. Sorry.
Move this man!
That
Please.
is not bad.
Don't come after me, please.
You are a swift learner.
Please.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Oh my god.
Well, as you all
I
seem
can
to have
feel
the
it. People
basics
gonna
down,
come
and it
after
is
me,
an
man.
exceptionally
Oh.
lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ah, let's do this. Let's go outside, you know. I don't get it. Why is this like so
Very
laggy?
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, very good. Stay focused. Splendid! That's it!
No. Yes. No.
Not to worry.
Oh god.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Are you lying?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm the blue. Okay. You wanna go first?
Let us see this.
God. She's good, man.
There we go.
She's good, man.
Accio.
Oh, no. Stop.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you, Natsai.
Yes!
I hate you. Stop.
Well
Okay.
done. Watch this.
Full. Oh, I hate you, man.
That is how it's done.
Okay.
Accio.
No, please. I released it too early.
Splendid!
Oh, man. She won. Ah. Damn it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, no. Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Nah,
This round settles it all.
let's go first.
Lisa,
swear to God, she's lucky, man. Oh my God, this is not fair, man. Okay, this one, yeah.
Accio.
Oh, damn it.
That's it!
Here we go. There we go.
Okay, my turn. Oh, this is not fair, man.
Don't lose your composure.
This is not fair. I'm trying to read the 50 so close. It's so hard, sorry. It's not fair, man. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever.
Accio.
Damn it.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, you won. Yeah. God.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh yeah, no points, yeah? Jesus Christ. Oh, stupid thing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Thank
Took
you.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I like it, you know, like, you get like a wizard from all around the world in this game. That's pretty, that's a nice touch. That's really nice.
This may
touch.
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Okay.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Fair enough.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay. Let's talk to the teacher then.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Oh yeah.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Because I've lost. Oh man. What is that? Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, Deke is out.
Ah, there
That's
you
a
are.
wild name. I just clocked.
It is a sickness!
Deke. Oh my god.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Hey there, what is spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Okay.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've no doubt. No doubt.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, me
Very
too.
well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah. Let's go Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Yeah,
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm gonna do this side quest. Speak to producer for this assignment. Oi,
Ah, there you are.
thank you.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that.
Okay.
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oi. Where's the task? This way.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Oh, there you go. I'm stupid.
Got it. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. There you go. Now I'm gonna repair my my table, my desk at home.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Damn. Thank you, new spell. She is.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I don't get it. Like, on my screen, it's perfect, but the return on my OBS is just a nightmare. So, probably it's the settings. I'm gonna check the settings because you're just driving me crazy. Oh my god, I'm outside. I'm outside, boys. Yeah, wait,
I
Natty.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Yeah, I know,
Really?
me too.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
So I'd rather go outside with his sister than... Yeah, I know.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite
Revelio.
shop here. It changes with every visit.
Cute.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
I went.
A new wand.
And you want.
Of course!
Please,
You will
don't go-
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Ah, cool.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Open map. Okay. Alright, cool. You know what? We gonna see on the next episode, guys. If you made it to the end of the episode, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as usual, guys, you know the vibe, you're doing the drill. Mr. Love out. Peace.